profit on me, you know what I'm saying? This shit so trill, man. Yeah, I know what the fuck finna happen, man. We finna make some magic, man.
Look, heard this beat, I gotta drill it. And my nigga told me kill it. I had to tell a homie I was ready to. And the vibe give me that feel to pop a seal and keep it real and keep it trillin'. Had me asking what would women do. I been a savage with some independent bitches. Write me down, give me that, I'm too smooth. You know I'm stepping too. Got 612s, how you riding? Go to bitch that's right beside me. G shit, got me asking what would women do. I can finesse like say what's happening around. The cook up overdue. Let's pull up to Villa Cooler. We can kill a beat or two. I get full of liquor and act like I just can't lead a booth. I don't drink and drive, call a Uber, I'ma lead a coupe. I was on that savage life, jamming like I wrote the shit. Got a bitch that hustle hard, but I just had to coast a bitch. Lay way back, I'm drug free, but she be smoking big. Dodo with this fofo, got my hat back, you know what it is. Gotta wipe me down, cause I've been dripping like a shower head. She done hit the shower, pussy fresher than a flower bed. Freaky bitch, eat the dick with love, she say this our head. Thuggin' too, she know to pop a shot if I just bow my head. I took a trip to run it up, money coming, vominos. Count the cash, stuff the bag, and then I'm jamming adios. Laws flip the lights and pull us over, got me sweating too. Then I had to ask myself, man, what the fuck would Webby do? Heard this beat, I gotta drill it, and my nigga told me kill it. I had to tell a homie I was ready to. And the vibe give me that feel to pop a seal and keep it real and keep it trillin'. Had me asking what would Webby do. I been a savage with some independent bitches. Write me down, give me that, I'm too smooth. You know I'm stepping too. Got 612s, how you riding? Got a bitch that's right beside me. G shit, got me asking what would Webby do.
Get the bag, run it up. Don't too many run with us. Everybody strap like seatbelts. We gon' bust. It's a must. That I ball harder than LeBron. You do it for fun. I do it for income. Me and J-Rock, Obama finna go down, 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 down. I see that you looking at using the swag. I cannot help it if I like to brag. When I'm strapped, the only time I sag. When I'm strapped, the only time I sag. Creating my lane through struggle and pain. When it was cold, even through rain. I've been victimized by the time. Seems strange that people would change. In the blink of an eye. Soon as you get a piece of the pie, I'ma get rich or die trying. Ain't no use in me sitting here lying. Ain't no use in me sitting here crying. All that bullshit I ain't buying. First night, watch this finesse Kenny do it every time. On every verse, every hook, every second, every line. Every day get out my ass. Every day get on the grind.
Look, heard this beat, I gotta drill it, and my nigga told me kill it. I had to tell a homie I was ready to. And the vibe give me that feel to pop a seal and keep it real and keep it trillin'. Had me asking what would Webby do. I been a savage with some independent bitches. Write me down, give me that, I'm too smooth. You know I'm stepping too. Got 612s, how you riding? Got a bitch that's right beside me. G shit, got me asking what would Webby do.
Dallas.Vibez, it's a vibe. Dallas.Vibez, it's a vibe. 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 It's finna go down. It's a vibe. Yeah. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's finna go down. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. We do this for the Super D. Vibe. Underground vibe. It's finna go down. Vibe. Yeah. It's finna go down. Vibe. It's finna go down. Vibe. It's finna go down.
is my home.
We know this terrain better than you, and we could.
Of course, they're just like any other folks, I reckon. Push them too far. Well, I figure it's like 3 sticks of old dynamite. Shake it up, and we're gonna be scraping bodies off the street.
Hey! Got my homeboy here. I'm clear where he at, back beat. Pleasant Grove, George Street side, West Dino. Funky town. How the hills? Sing hills. Oh yeah. I'm a brutish chicken eating. 415 beating. Creeping, never sleeping, smoking kush down weeding. A red bird shopper, foreign on them choppers. Posted at Big T, flousing for them boppers. I'm a Pookie Lucci jammer, Gator Man bumper. Dallas, Texas, nigga, leather shorts in the summer. Major cash clocking, brown body or them boxes. The game I be chopping up with King Kong College. Cowboy blue ice killer with 213 dice. No justice, no peace, like I was John Wiley Price. The home of the hustlers, we really get the cheese. Do your thing, bro, I'ma still ride these. Still rock the shag, blue paint, right rag. Stay on your toe, cause they'll catch you down bad. R.I.P. Simo and my homie Diamond Dog. Free twisted black, DFW, it's the y'all. Kush, dipping on that all, blowin' sour kush. Dipping on that all, blowin' sour kush. Dipping on that all. This is Dallas, Texas. I let you boy.
We got a special edition tonight, man. This Saturday Nite Hype.
Special edition Saturday,
man. You know what I'm talking about? It's going down, man. We got CatDaddy himself in the building,
Hey,
man.
let me just go ahead and confess, it really was supposed to be a Wednesday night, but I'm just late as hell. Party like a mother.
Look at here, man. It's special because we got special guests in the building, man. We got guests in the building that's out here each and every day of the week. You know what I'm saying? Right there on K104. And it's our love when they come back and give to the underground, man. You know what I'm saying? That's our love right there. You know what I'm saying? So build your relationships, man.
Villa Cooler, mama, I made it. Villa Cooler Radio, mama, I made it.
Yeah. Hey, it is Saturday, so we're going to get the introductions going in. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get everybody lined up. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to end up with CatDaddy. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go.
Show me how it go.
Hey, man, y'all know what to do, man. I am finesse.com on you boys, you know what I'm saying? So that means you can pull up that .com after my name and get everything that you want to know about me, man. I'm everywhere. YouTube, goddamn me, TikTok, Pandora, you know, I'm everywhere, man. You understand me? Make you dance to my shit.
Talking about Pandora, the strip club?
Done too, you know what I'm saying? Done too.
I see you in Pandora now. I recognize your ass.
Nah,
For real.
Hey, you know, we got one of the coldest DJs in here, man. What's up with it, man?
What's up with it, man? It's your boy DJ J-Lo, hottest DJ out here in the motherfucking D, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde on the turn.
Straight like that.
You know what I'm saying? Here to represent. Really cool radio, man. Let's get it.
Hey, you know what I'm talking about? You know we got London Ray on the boards. You know what I'm talking about? What up, Lon? You know what I'm saying? Big Marcus in the building. You dig what I'm saying? And you know, man, you know me, man. I am Radio Ricky, a.k.a. Ricky the Rapper, a.k.a. Do It For Ricky. You know what I'm talking about? What up, Kenny?
Wow, hey, hell of an intro, bro. That was all right, man. I thought you was going to spill your drink, though. You kept swinging back and forth.
That's how I get that rotation going. I made sure it was down too low, though, so it wasn't going to go by. You know what I'm
You didn't see Radio Ricky when he said his name, he had his eyes closed, man. Hey, your boy pointed to Lon, right? Mall? London. Hey, with a shotgun in the back. I forgot his name. I was looking at the 12 gauge. I better not say nothing crazy. Shit.
Nah, for real, go introduce yourself.
Yeah,
to people,
you know who, you know what to do. CatDaddy, make it stop. Look, if it's going down, if I'm pointing to the ground, I'm on, bro. On the radio, in the streets, and online. Whoa, let's go.
Hey, man, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like Finesse said, this shit mean a lot for you to come fuck with us here at the Villa, man, on a special Saturday. You dig what I'm saying? Appreciate the love.
Yeah, so I'm excited, man. The Wednesday, what do you call the show? I like this, man.
Wednesday Night Hype,
Wednesday Night
yeah.
Hype. Tell me what goes on. Tell me how y'all put this together. I always see young DJs and young MCs putting their shows together. I'm always interested what sparked it.
Man, this is the Villa show. You dig what I'm saying? So it all started with the Villa Cooler, man. You know what I'm saying? We do Mondays, we do Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? Them Villa Cooler shows, and I happen to be a host, Finesse, DJ K-ROC, and we do it for the underground, man.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
talking about? Up-and-coming artists, man. And the up-and-coming, the next top level shit to the superstars, they gonna start coming. I mean, we got CatDaddy in the building. Come on now. You know what I'm talking about?
We already started, man. It's just, it's just being able to give back in the way that we can give back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might not be the one that can give 5,000 when you're on stage. You know what I'm saying? You might not be the one that can give you the next deal. You know what I'm saying? But you can be the one that just give you another opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And we want to be them. We don't want to just do it for us. Yeah. We want to do it for you first, put us on the back burner, and we get our blessings in return like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Showcase their skills.
When they wake up tomorrow and they get on the book or they get on wherever they on and they shout out, hey man, shout out Finesse Kenny, man, shout out Ricky, man, shout out Villa Cooler, man. I appreciate that opportunity. That goes a long way with me. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of us didn't have them opportunities or someone to just say, hey man, come use our platform to talk about you. You know what I'm saying? So tonight, that's what we hear about, to talk about you, cause simple fact, you do your thing on a daily basis. Y'all got the news going on, y'all got the ear to the streets, y'all got the new music y'all break, but you know what I'm saying, it's never really always about CatDaddy. You know what I'm saying?
And we gotta say CatDaddy is legendary in Dallas, Texas.
Legendary, man.
We gotta say that.
I mean, I feel legendary. I mean,
you gotta be. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's the way that I was brought in, man. I mean, K104 was legendary before I got here, so I'm not doing anything new. I'm just following, you know what I'm saying, all the DJs and all the, the PDs and the MCs and the people that set it out for me, not just on the radio, but in the city since day one.
So how many years?
20 years, man.
20 years,
man.
Yeah, man.
Century.
Yeah, cool 20, man.
Hey. Man, but I mean, we were going somewhere a minute ago. You know what I'm saying? And we always like to get to the beginning first. That's the only way you can get to the middle and the end. You got to get to the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And this was the McDonald's thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is how I got my first job in radio, working in the drive-thru at McDonald's. Yeah.
Let's kind of give them a rundown of, how it started for CatDaddy, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
so
saying?
I used to run my mouth at McDonald's, flipping burgers, dropping fries, cooking nuggets in the back, but I'm telling jokes, and I got my music playing in the back. My manager was like, look, if you want to run your mouth, man, I'm going to put you in the drive-thru so you can talk to everybody. And I was like, all right, I'll work for you. I just want to be the best asset to this company as I can. You want to put me in the drive-thru, I'll talk to the customers. This is how it works. Boom, hey, welcome to McDonald's. Or, order when you're ready.
Yeah.
So after like 2 weeks, he calls me in his office. He say, CatDaddy, you've been working in the drive-thru like 2 weeks. What are you doing in the drive-thru? And I was like, what do you mean? I thought I was in trouble. He said, man, people been requesting you. And I was like, requesting me? He was like, yeah, when you're not here, man, people notice that you're not here. You're doing a good job, keep it up. And all he did was just turn my swag on another day.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to McDonald's, home of the Big Mac with 2 beef patties and a special sauce. Go ahead and glance over that menu order when you're ready, Now, I just had fun with it,
So let's go deeper. So the voice, that's the thing. Was it somebody else in your family? Or that you could think of that had that voice too, that you might have.
Everybody in my family.
Everybody. Okay.
I talk crazy. You'll listen to any of my family.
Where you originally from?
Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Yeah.
Hey, let me get that swag spiel one more time. How was the swag spiel?
On the McDonald's?
Yeah, when he turned your swag up.
That shit hard. Hey, welcome to McDonald's, home of the Big Mac. With 2 beef patties and a special sauce all on the sesame seed bun. Go ahead, glance over that menu and order when you're ready. And that's the response I would get. Some people just want their food. Some people laugh, and that was my way to connect to them. That's how I looked at my job at McDonald's. That's how I looked at, look, I'm going to read this. You need some food. For the next 15, 30 seconds to a minute, we're going to have this chance to share each other's spirit and be in each other's story, in this game of life. So what can I do to sprinkle something that I got and help you out, even if it's as small as a McDonald's order. And this dude came through the drive-thru one night, and I took his order, and he got to the window, and he said, "Son, is that you on the intercom?" And I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "What are you doing in the drive-thru at McDonald's?" And I said, "Well, I was on fries last week, man." You got promoted, boy.
You got promoted, man.
He said, I'm moving up. What you talking about?
Man, what you talking about? I was on fries last week.
Yeah.
He said, "No, what I mean is you need to be on the radio." And so at 17 years old.
And who was this again?
So this guy, this was so crazy. He's the radio teacher at my high school. A guy named Danny Dean, right?
Shout out Daddy.
Danny Dean. I'm so glad he didn't go to Burger King that night. You know what I'm saying? Taco Bell, who knows what I'll be doing. But he came through and he said, "Son," he said, "you know, we had the radio station at Baton Rouge High, where I'm from. It's a classic soul station. James Brown, Aretha Franklin, Al Green, you know, Sam Cooke, you know, everybody." And so that was the classic soul. And he said, "I want you to be on the radio." And so that's where I would go for my 6th-hour class when I was a senior. You show up, you DJ for an hour and a half. AM 1260 KBRH, your home for solid gold soul. This is CatDaddy checking in for 6th hour, and that right there was James Brown, the hardest working man in show business. Ow, hold on. And that's how I learned. And so like after like 2 weeks, he was like, "Man, you sound good on the radio." He's like, "You really like this shit, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, I want to give you your own show on Saturday." And I told him, I said, "We don't have school on Saturday." He said, "No, we're gonna pay you to come and work on Saturday."
They gonna pay you.
So the school is gonna pay me.
So you, man.
So when I got my report card, I would get paychecks.
KBRH. This was like a elective. This was like an elective.
This was an elective, yes. In
elective.
Yeah. So that's like you can go to gym, you can go to you know, whatever, computer class. I would go to radio and be on the radio for an hour and a half doing classic soul music and get check on the weekends. And then I even worked there after I graduated. It was like we're the only high school in the country with AM and FM radio station at the time. Shout out Baton Rouge High.
Man.
Bulldog.
Same.
Max.
So we heard the beginning, right? We're gonna go into a music break and we're gonna break down when he left there and come to the D. You dig what I'm saying? Me and Finesse got a joint. Shout out Vane. Just another day.
I'm gonna introduce this bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna introduce this bit because we got CatDaddy in the building. We got CatDaddy in the building.
Yeah.
I had the pleasure, you know what I'm saying, of, you know, entering in Deep Ellum, you know what I'm saying, with my boy Sko the Hustler. We looking for a fucking video scene right fast.
I remember this.
Yeah, we looking for a video scene and we see monkeys. We see the motherfucking, what the fuck was that he had? I don't know. The bitch was a slingshot or something, you know what I'm saying? We say, "Hey, Sko, give him $40 right now. We want to use his motherfucking car." And nigga pointed and said, "I go CatDaddy." I said, "Hey, don't move, man. Eat your tacos on your motorcycle, but don't go nowhere yet." Yeah. Eat your tacos on your motorcycle. So we got Recipe right here, man, with the cameo from CatDaddy, man. Appreciate you, man.
And 9-piece, man. Finesse Kenny special.
A 9-piece. Straight bustle, man. Hey, man, we got a 9-piece, man, special, man.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas say you want that all dropped up, huh?
Oh, hey. Okay.
Yeah, 9-piece special.
The Hustler.
I love you, Bobby.
I done linked up with these down south niggas. Shout out my nigga Finesse.
Hey,
Let's get busy, nigga. Damn, Fono, you on that? Yeah, on the guys, I really be on that. Yeah, let's get it. I'm Fono Greg. Yeah.
Ain't no finesse in me. I got the recipe. Up in that kitchen, I whip up a bag. I break out the brick and get all of the cash. All of my cars exotic. I pull up the perk and I smoke on the side. Shout out to my nigga P and it's STO. They know who we are. Ain't no finesse in me. I got the recipe. Up Up in that kitchen, I whip up a bag. I break out the brick and get all of the cash. All of my cars exotic, I pour up the perk and I smoke on his eyes. Shout out to my nigga P and his STO, they know who we are. The only way I'ma survive in the ghetto if I keep it real and I'm clapping that metal. I'm in the trap and I'm selling it raw. Pull up a shit they ain't seen before. Back to the hustle, I really be flipping. They fuck about double, I'm tripling up. 1 to a 3 and a 3 to a 6. Damn, Skull got a hell of a mix. Wall to white, I done ran up the cash. Told all my bitches I'm breaking bad. Got on my shit and I never look back. Photos are stuck on the block with them packs. Did my thing and got me a sack. All of them trips I took with the bows. Now I sit back and I'm singing them loads. You know how I go when them prices is low. Keep me some pose and really a blow. Fuck where you from and fuck who you know. You looking for me, you know where to go. I'm on the block with the P off the sign. Where niggas shoot dice and they hustle and grind. Back up the work and we selling in dimes. Yeah, it's the Carter, nigga. We back up the work and we selling in dimes. Ain't no finesse in me. I got the recipe. Up in that kitchen, I whip up a bag. I break out the brick and get all of the cash. All of my cars exotic, I pull up the perk and I smoke on his eyes. Shout out to my nigga P and his STO, they know who we are. Ain't no finesse in me. I got the recipe. Up in that kitchen, I whip up a bag. I break out the brick and get all of the cash. All of my cars exotic, I pull up the perk and I smoke on his eyes. Shout out to my nigga P and his STO, they know who we are. Ain't no finesse in me. Finesse Kenny got to pay a degree. Buy services, run your fees. City on lock, and I got the key. Think you gon' play me and shit gon' be cool. You about to make me act a damn fool. Front page talking about the news. Swimming in the blood, pour the pool. You niggas like bitches and bitches be safe. I be damned if I let you come play with my life. Back on like telephones. You pushing them ground like I be selling zones. 13 for the split, 26 for the hoe. I guarantee this is some shit. I bet you come buy you some more. FMP, stamped and approved like a certificate. All of my moves, they be so intricate. Stick to the code, never a hypocrite. Hollow pour run from the barrel I speak. Wake up with stole the hustle. Got in the kitchen and cooked up some muscle. RP to my big homie Russ. I am the shit, so the toilet I'm flushing. Ain't no finesse in me. I got the recipe. Up in that kitchen, I whip up a bag. I break out the brick and get all of the cash. All of my cars exotic, I pull up the perk and I smoke on his eyes. Shout out to my nigga P and his STO, they know who we are. Ain't no finesse in me. I got the recipe. Up in that kitchen, I whip up a bag. I break out the brick and get all of the cash. All of my cars exotic, I pull up the perk and I smoke on his eyes. Shout out to my nigga P and his STO, they know who we are.
He still want that?
Hey, run that shit up, Chase.
There you go, man. Recipe, man. You know what I'm saying? Recipe, man. We got us a badass cameo, man. I had to get my boy. I had to let him finish the taco first, man. Shout out Skull the Hustle, man.
Y'all saw my sleeves, man. My ink game look good on that video, man. The filter y'all use, man. That is popping on that.
Popping.
Straight up, man.
So, man, when we left, man, you know what I'm saying? Baton Rouge, McDonald's.
Yeah.
Talking through the you know what I'm talking about, intercom. Mm-hmm. Got your deal at school. Now,
we left this out.
What happened?
Yeah.
The Max.
The Max 94.1.
The Max.
Okay, so that's another crazy story. Mm-hmm. All right, so the one with the drive-through, that was my first radio station, my high school radio station, the classic soul station. To get on to the next station, we like the hip-hop station in Baton Rouge, Max 94.1. All right, blazing hip-hop and R&B, whatever. I think that's what it was. So the guy that I knew that worked at that station was on the morning show. And I told him, I said, hey, man, I've been at this classic soul for, a couple years now. What I got to do is get on the hip-hop side. He said, well, I'm going to introduce you to the program director. You just make an air check, basically like an audition tape, like 2 or 3 minutes of what you do, and I'll give it to the program director so he can hear what you sound like. Mm-hmm. All right? This is to go to the hip-hop station.
Yeah.
So I drop it off with the guy. Like 2 weeks go by, I don't hear nothing. 2 more weeks go by, I don't hear nothing. I said, hey, man, did you get a tape to your guy? He's like, yeah. He's like, you know what, why don't you call him and see if he got it. Called a guy named Al J. I said, hey, Al J, this is CatDaddy. Rob Pear, the guy that hooked up the interview, or the audition, at least the link that he hooked it up. He said, yeah, I haven't listened to it yet. I'll give you a call after I listen to it. 2 weeks go by, no call. 2 weeks after that, no call. Call him again and say, hey, man, it's CatDaddy. Do you listen to the tape yet? He said, you know what, bro, what are you doing tomorrow? He's like, why don't you just come up here, we'll listen to it together. So I'm nervous as shit. So I put on my church clothes, man. I show up at the spot. We put
church clothes.
Yeah, man. I had my shirt tucked in and everything, bro. Damn. And so we listen to the tape together, and he hears my breaks. It's basically just me talking on the radio, in and out of songs, you know, just whatever. And he said, man, you sound good. He's like, are you in college for radio, you know? And I was like, no, I'm already in it. I don't need to go to school for it, but I really want to work here. He said, well, I got something for you, man, but it's not on the hip-hop station. It's on our country station. And I was like, oh, nah, man, I'm not doing no yeehaw, bro. I'm hip-hop R&B, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, you know? He's like, all right, well, that's all I got. We'll give you a call whenever something else happens. I was like, man, thank you for the opportunity. I walk out. And I called the guy that set up the interview for us. I said, hey, man, I called him. He said all he had was the country station. And my homeboy was like, that's what's up. You in, bro. Like, you got it. Now you in the door, bro. Congratulations, man. And I'm like, nah, I told him no. He was like, CatDaddy, it's not that type of business. It's not. You gotta get
in the room.
You gotta get in the room. So I called the guy back. This is 10 minutes after I walked out the office. I was like, hey, Al J, I made a big mistake, man. I'm gonna go ahead and take that country job. He's like, man, that position's been filled.
Oh. 10 minutes.
Right. So I was like, man, I still get chills just telling you the story, right? So I'm sad as shit. There goes my chance. There goes my break. Fuck it. I'll go back to McDonald's type shit, you know, like I didn't care. And so for the next month, the next 2 months, the next 3 months, 6 months, I'm calling this dude every month, and he's like, stop calling me, bro. When we need you, I'll call you, all right? So then, 6, 7 months after I go in there for an initial interview, I win a contest on the radio. Master P Ghetto Dope CD. Max 94.1 is doing Winner an Hour Weekend. And I win 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning with a DJ named Adrian Long. Okay. And I win on Adrian Long. So they like, caller number 10 to win. And I'm like, yeah, this is Cat. And I'm just auditioning like I want to work.
Like you on there.
She was like, look, we just getting away to CD. Why you doing a whole edit? And I was like, I was just trying to show you my stuff. You know, I've been trying to get on. She was like, what, you talk to Al J? And I was like, yeah, I call this motherfucker every month. She was like, stay on him, stay on him, stay on him, stay on him. You got to let him know that you really want it. So I was like, all right. I said, when I come up there to pick up my CD, I'll go and talk to him. Yeah. So I show up a week later to pick up my CD, and I go to the front desk. There's a lady, and I say, hey, I'm here to pick up my CD, but if Al J's here, I would like to talk to Al J. And she looks up, and she's like, oh, no, he's coming this way now. So he walks out his hall, like from me all the way to where that studio is, and I can see him, and he sees me. Before I can even say anything, he says, CatDaddy, what are you doing? I need you on Sunday night.
Sunday night?
Yeah.
Blessing.
Holy water, church.
It's funny that you mentioned holy water.
Holy water.
It's funny that you mentioned it.
Yeah.
Cause I want to know what's the motherfucking similarity between hot sauce and holy water, man.
I think it's pretty much the same thing.
So you saying hot sauce is holy water?
I mean, I think I love them both the same.
Put it on anything, it's gonna go.
Yeah.
It's up.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, what are you talking about? Like, just that's holy water. That's sauce. That's that's gang. That's you know.
Okay, hot sauce.
Nah, but that's just a prime example, man, of being consistent, being persistent about what you want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if it's an artist listening, if it's an MC that's listening, if it's a DJ that's listening, man, he just gave you out a blueprint right there. Don't just cause a motherfucker told you no 9 times. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just cause they told you no 9 times. Yeah. That don't mean stop. You know what I'm saying?
Keep pushing.
Maybe that man was probably trying to see how persistent you were, how much did you really want it. Well, maybe he wasn't, but maybe he was. You feel me?
And that's what I think is just like the guy in the came through the drive-through. When you recognize passion in somebody, and maybe they need some direction. You know what I'm saying? They just like, man, they just all out, just straight flavor and straight passion, no type of structure or you know, to their delivery or nothing like that. But they're just straight, just talent. How can I polish this off, and how can I use this as a part of my program? If they feel like they can put you in there, then there's your moment to mentor. There's your chance, you know what I'm saying, to put somebody on, which is actually more important than getting put on, is putting somebody else on. You know what I'm saying? It's good to give game. I mean, good to get game, better to give game.
That's my whole spiel, man. Team player shit.
Team player shit.
You know what I'm talking about? Real shit, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, we want to jump into a little mix right fast, man, but we're going to get to the K104. in the drive down here in the DMW.
Man, I got another story for that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right after that, man. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to jump into a mix. Let DJ J. Lou turn y'all up right fast so y'all get y'all shit pulled up, get your shit rolled up. If you on the live, man, share it. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit monumental. This history. This historic, man. Right here, man. This game, you know what I'm saying? For everybody that's trying to get to where they going, it's always a story behind it. You know what I'm saying?
The glory is in the story.
Yeah, it's definitely wasn't a walk in the park, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the man telling you, he didn't just walk up and they said, hey, here, and he was on the K104. Nah, it's a journey. You know what I'm saying? Man, we appreciate you putting up, CatDaddy, man, because we going to soak up all this shit like a sponge, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, let's just keep talking. It's a 5-hour show, right?
Welcome radio, man. Saturday Night Hype, man. You want to talk about special edition, man. Say, J. Lou, go and pop this thing out properly, man. We up. Let's go.
DJ J. Lou.
Heavyweight, got a bad bitch every step. On the grind, non-stop till I touch this cake. Mark ass niggas stay the fuck up out my way. I'm the true OG, you can quote what I say. I'm an H-Town nigga from around the way. Southside, riding dirty like I'm UGK. Asshole by nature like my name was Trey. And I don't gangbang, I control the game. And what I'm representing here is putting holes in the brain. The same thing, I'll be old and gray. Before I fall off and rap about my clothes and chain. Ripping train, popping trunk, dog, that ain't me. His elbows hit the scene back at 83. I stay street when it's done, that's that. You can find me in your hood, pumping monster crack. I roll over rodents and rovers with rims on them. Sniffing out a red eye, expose them and then dome them. A lot of niggas, bitches that claim that they OGs. A straight up pussy and claims that he knows me. C.I. putting out these DVDs. Now my shit done hit the streets, he got to squat to pee. Got the feds on his team, so they watching me. Mousetrap for a rap pussy, watch and see. I've been straight for a long time, getting cake for a long time. Me and Jay for a long time, nigga. Try to get like in that Jeep for a long time. In the street for a long time, toting heat for a long time, nigga. Try to get like I got big dog status, 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 dog status, dog status, dog status, dog status.
Yeah, yeah. Made a promise to my mama that I gotta be better than I was. Better than I was. To my granny, I'm an angel, but this murder shit be running through my blood. Gang, it's in my bloodline. Better hug your dog if you love me, cause I can't hug my own God. Retaliate, we put them up, little bitch, I slung iron. Locked in the cell, I got out of jail, and I still done crime. This why I still be in my feelings. Why? Maybe cause the bitch that I'm loving be acting different. Don't respect the fact that I'm working on what we building. And I ain't forgot the pain, I'm just working on my forgiveness. Section 8, I'm thugging, got killers all in my trenches. Clutching, I got action, get at me, this shit get wicked. I can flip them like a gymnast, yeah. Without no blindfold, treat her, I'm just like a surfboard, yeah. When I slide on
the passion, bear the fruit of everlasting shit. Tell me they love me, but they hate me, I'm the last they pick. Under construction, cause destruction, what I'll always get. I went from selfless to selfish, they hating like a bitch. Niggas will plot on you, scheme on you. It's love to the beam on you. Fuck you over when it's done, still gon' say what they need from you. Ain't no friends left to build with, tools in hands but we ain't building. Niggas praying for my downfall cause they know I got real shit. Like hating is a fucking way of life now. Talking down on my name, make haters so proud. Extra silent when I speak because my gun's loud. Preach the positive but still won't put my guns down. Yeah, nigga. I'm a rock for you still, you know what I'm saying? It's just finesse getting out though, man, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you live and you learn, man. I've been doing it the hard way my whole motherfucking life, man, for real.
I see you looking at me when I ride by. Man, if feel good to me, homie, I can't lie. When I was on feet, I couldn't even get a ride from y'all. Now I'm blowing kush when I pass by on y'all. Then at me when I ride by. Man, it feel good to me, homie, I can't lie. When I was on feet, I couldn't even get a ride from y'all. Now I'm blowing kush when I pass by on y'all. I see you looking when I ride through the hood. I'm just dipping through while I'm blowing on some good. Looking for them same niggas I couldn't get a ride from. Now trying to flag me down and ask me where I'm coming from. Gucci shades on, bang on hit. One deep inside road, nigga, flip your own shit. Late nights in the hood, I had to walk and catch the bus. Smoking my last blunt, I used to say that fucked up. Now I got my mind right and feel good to the motherfucker. 8 years of prison gave me the vision to weave out suckers. I'm destined to shine, grind like a 9 to 5. My life is your life. In my shoe, nigga, I bet you don't survive. I ain't no killer, but don't you tempt me. Try to take what's mine, I'm a blast till it's empty. I don't give a damn what you think about me. If you think I'm bullshitting, watch and see.
Yeah, let's. Oh, 20 got me fucked up in this bitch, you hear me? Get fucked up, nigga. Big dog, stepping on shit, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big dog, nigga, and I'm stepping on shit. Nigga, you ain't real if you ain't rapping your clique. Big drip, pussy boy, I'm killing your feet. Trying to get a bag, I ain't worried about a bitch. I was in the trap when that bitch got hit. I was 15, big straps in lead. Now I'm in my bag with some bands on my wrist. Ain't worried about a nigga, ho, I'm stepping on shit. Big dog, 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 stepping on shit. I was in that trap when that bitch got hit. I was 15, big straps in licks. Now I'm in my bag with some bands on my wrist. Ain't worried about a nigga, ho, I'm stepping on shit. Spitting choppers in the bando. I know some youngers that'll kill you for a bando. Ask your bitch, she'll tell you I'm the man, ho. I'm about to bag, give a fuck what you stand for. Cause I'm stepping on shit. Why you on the set if you ain't repping your shit? Little boy, you better go on, play with no kids. This water's too deep, I'ma shark you a fish. Knee deep in your bitch, cause you heard I'm about. Brought it to the loft, made the bitch take it out. And I ain't hit it raw, cause I know that she a talk. 100 round drum, make a run, set it out. Kept up in your jaw, then you dealing with a beast. Say you want beef, then I'm going in his teeth. Stomp a nigga out, leave his body with a crease. Name one piece, hit his bitch with the meat. I was raised in the street, know you heard about me though. Nigga from the Grove, getting cheese, no Cheeto. Man, I miss my dog, free my nigga Rico. Like a jackass, wild boy, no Steve-O. Everywhere we go, big drip spilled on the concrete. Tell me how we gon' beef when you lunch me. I be damned if a pussy nigga touch me. Drippin' sauce, got these bitches wanna fuck me.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, the only nigga stressing me out right now is my motherfucking self, you hear me? But shit, that's all they could. I want so much more for myself, but either way, I got these niggas a big man.
Look, I got a young nigga swear he don't go when it come to big stepping on fuck shit. He always on point when it's beef in the earl. My mama no need to discuss shit. Know it's part of the game. It took a few losses, bro. Missing some screws and don't trust shit. You can play crazy, but don't get it twisted. Here like this bitch up like a Russian. Know my time is coming. He told me stay focused. These niggas gon' hate. I say fuck that. If you ever cry me, just know that you lost me, little nigga. You can't get that love back. If you take a shot at me, hope you don't miss it. If I'm still standing here on my butt's back. Young on the ground on the 9 like a light. I'ma shine trying to ball him a nutsack. Look, I'm a big ball, click, Clayco. You big niggas soft like Play-Doh. If you shoot those slugs, better lay low. Cause I'm shooting back shot like a Draco. I been moving at a good pace though. Dollar signs in my mind need pesos. I ain't a killer, but nigga don't push me. I spread this whole bitch like Mako. See, first of all, I do not fuck with you niggas. Fuck all of you niggas on guard. That is as real as they get cause they within the bitch too much face. They can't fuck with the fraud. I made a way for myself. They was sleeping on me till I woke up a face full of slog, bitch. Started off, came from the bottom. Now we move like the motherfucking mob. I had to say fuck it and give it my all. Cause watching me fall not an option. Now my name ring bells, B.I.G. give them hell. Put my life on the line, now I'm popping. I'ma live your life, yeah, I'm popping. I'm dressed in all black like a Gotti. My team gon' eat with the chopsticks. This year, yeah, we killing that app shit. Now that I'm popping my shit, I got them big mad. Can't fuck with you niggas or bitches. My mind on a big bag. You wanna play tough guy? Bitch, nigga better get back. Oh God, I stretch me a nigga ass out like gym class. Shots fired, yeah. Little bitty bitch. Yo nigga be watching me so he can copy me. Tell him to get off my dick. Oh no, ain't no properly, no, I'm no prodigy. Real niggas do exist. Bitch, I ain't big pressure, I'm lit. Fuck it, come get you a hit.
Hey, we back, man. You know what I'm talking about? Saturday Nite Hype, man. Special edition Saturday night. We live with CatDaddy, man. K104's own, man. You know what I'm talking about?
That nigga J. Lou went up one time.
You just turned this motherfucker
up one time.
You know what I'm saying? Say J. Lou keep his ear to the streets, man. That's one thing I know about J. Lou. He can go this way, that way, way up there. You know what I'm talking about?
You want me to go?
Anyway.
Anyway you want me to go.
Yeah, man. Villa Cooler's on, man. CatDaddy, what's up, man?
Man, I'm enjoying myself, man. Villa Cooler's up. Your boy got me on his jack, man. Your boy got me on his jack already, man.
Yeah, man.
That's how y'all start your interviews off with a glass of Hennessy, man.
They say if you want a good interview, have you some Hennessy, man.
The drunk mouth speaking so fine, man. You gonna get it all tonight, bro. Come on. Confession session.
Confession
session, man. I mean, Rick, yeah, we can lead into where we were going, man. You know what I'm
man,
saying?
you know what I'm talking about? So
we want to give them the story, man.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? K104, man, you know what I'm saying? You was in Baton Rouge, you did the Sunday night thing. How did that go for you?
Okay, so yeah, I got so many crazy stories, man, and how everything works out. So the guy I met in the hallway, right, he said he was going to give me a shot on Sunday night. He's like, look, we're going to test you out. You got 2 Sundays. And if you do your thing, we'll put you on the team.
Yeah.
So 2 Sundays go by, I'm going all in. I'm showing them all my stuff, man. I'm bringing all the flavor.
Pulling out the tricks.
Man, everything goes in the gumbo.
And so at this time, is you at the crib practicing?
Yes, yes. No doubt about it.
Is you in the mirror like?
Yes.
CatDaddy.
I'm writing down everything I'm saying. I got a notebook. Okay. Hi, y'all. This is CatDaddy, and I'm writing it out. Like I'm planning it out.
Okay.
Yeah, practicing while I'm driving around, listening to music, introducing songs, like all of that shit, bro. Like just trying.
Preparation.
Yes, getting my cadence down. What sounds good to me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How do I follow all the rules that the station is gonna lay out for me and still add my sauce? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so he finally gives me a shot. 2 weeks. He's like, if you make it, past the 2 weeks, bro, we'll put you on the roster and we start, paying you, because I was doing these 2 weeks for free. So after the second night, after the second Sunday, I called him. I said, so Al J, how did I do? He was like, oh man, I forgot to listen.
Oh man,
So I swear to God, I was really relieved, because it's like the more reps I get, the more confidence I'm gonna build. So he's like, give me 2 more weeks, and then we'll see from that. 1 more week. And so
how you feel you did? How you feel that first night?
It's weird. Radio's weird. Like when I'm in it, I always feel like I'm doing my thing and on top of my game. Then after the fact, I always feel like I left something off.
Right.
That's just some cycle that I used to like.
With radio,
that's me every week. I feel like I left something.
Like I could, but I like to be in the moment as much as I can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not able to go back and listen to yourself either, though.
Not at the time. I can do it now pretty easily, but back then, like it happens one time and it's done.
Exactly.
Like back then, you had to get somebody to record it, like on the cassette. Like, I think I used to have my mom do that for me, so I could get better.
Yeah.
But that's a good point. Yeah. So he gave me another Sunday, and then I did my thing, and he called me during the middle of the show, and he said, "Hey, come see me in the morning." And I went up there and saw him. He was like, "Man, stop trying to be cool, man." He's like, you doing all this hooping and hollering and all this jumping around. He's like, look, just stick to the simple shit, bro. Say the song, say what time it is, and get the fuck out the way. Stop trying. And I'm like, well, I was just trying to give y'all all my stuff. He's like, don't worry about that. You just do it.
Yeah.
Read the script, do your thing, and you'll find ways to put your own flavor and make it personable as you perfect the clock and perfect the flow of the show. And then he settled me down.
Clock, right?
Yeah, it's all about radio's a strict clock.
Yeah.
Some plays
I'll
at
be
this
fucked
time.
up in radio right now.
Oh yeah, no, this is complete freedom what we're doing right now. Whatever we want to do, we want to stop, talk. Radio's not like that. It's a more structured. 30 seconds in, tickets coming up, concert on the way. Hold on, news flash, that type of shit. It's a steady flow, which is cool, but it just has its place, and I wanted to master that shit. I wanted to get it just down,
to a T, to a science.
Yeah, no doubt. I get the reps, man. 6 days a week, and so I came on that Sunday. He gave me the job the next day. He told me to be stop trying to be cool. He's like, just be yourself and just read what you're supposed to read. And then within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I was working 8 shifts a week. I worked in there 8 shifts a week, so I did every night, and then I worked Sunday during the day, making $8 an hour. So while I was in college.
I was just about to ask you that at that time. Was that
That's while I was in college. So I work 11 at night to 6 in the morning. I'll be at class at 8 o'clock in the morning. College. Where
you go?
45 minutes away, Southeastern in Hammond, Louisiana. What up, Slew?
Oh, really?
Line up.
Yeah. With
the carpool. So I did that for 5 years, making $8 an hour, thinking I was cool. But I was hanging out with No Limit. I was hanging out with Lil Wayne. I introduced Lil Boosie at his high school talent show. Like I was this is when 98, 99 when.
So you seen Lil Boosie at the beginning?
Oh yeah, I introduced Lil Boosie at his high school talent show at McKinley at May night.
Yeah.
They were like, you can be on the next act. I'm like, all right. So I just went up there with the little. I was like, next coming to the stage, give it up, McKinley High, give it up for Lil Boosie. he came on with CeeLo, did Outlaws. They lost their mind. And I was like, dang, who is this kid? And they asked Lil Boosie, he the next one. I was like, well, okay. And then he's been rocking ever since. That was
that's
I got a picture with Lil Wayne. He got one tattoo.
You basically didn't slapped and dapped and came through everybody that came through Dallas. You know what I'm talking about? Majorly on that.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, Dallas has been amazing. Major artists all day long. I mean, Hov and Diddy and Beyonce and Drake. I mean, who else?
How did the from Baton Rouge? I mean, you there, right?
Yeah.
So how did the Dallas DF-Dub? How did that opportunity present itself?
So there's a guy that worked for a record label at the time, Interscope Records, a guy named Romero Hartfield. Y'all might know Romero, big time in the record game, in the industry. So
Interscope, period.
So before internet, yeah. So before the internet really started taking over, the record reps would go from city to city and talk to the program directors and talk to the DJs and bring the artists and bring the actual music, CDs. Yeah. Here's our songs. And every time Romero would come through Baton Rouge, he would tune in and be like, hey man, you sound good, bro. He would call me and be like, hey, that was good, man. I like how you blended that. I like how you put that phone call on. I like how you doing your contest. You sound slick on the radio. And I'm like, and he's just giving me feedback. And I was appreciating that because I didn't had nobody that was really listening late at night like that, just giving me feedback. You know. And so he was like, bro, he's like, whenever you're ready, man, I'll introduce you to anybody, bro. I'll take you any city you want to, man. I'll introduce. And I was like, well, I'd really like to go to Dallas. He's like, all right, let me know when you're ready.
What was it about Dallas? It was the next biggest city closer? Or you had a connection here?
I had air checks. Like I was telling you about the cassette tapes. I felt like Dallas was a better fit for me. I felt like Atlanta already had like strong flavor, strong direction. I felt like Dallas was a little bit more like open for me. Like I would stick out more in Dallas, you know. Where I'm from, it's sauce, flavor, just Tabasco on everything. You know what I'm saying? Freestyles and, you know, different things on the radio, you know what I'm saying?
So you get to Dallas, bam.
Yeah, I needed to be in a big city, all sports, you know, big concerts, millions of people I needed to be around.
I
needed to be around a lot of people, man.
Real shit.
So Interscope was like the direction into Dallas.
A guy named Romero Hartfield. He worked for Interscope, and every time he passed through, he would say, hey man, you need to come. When you're ready, I'll introduce you to a guy named Skip Cheatham.
Skip motherfucking Cheatham, man.
Okay.
So I was flying out to go hang out with Shaquille O'Neal. I don't mean to be name dropping, but this is what happened.
Hey, we're gonna do like the Jack Shrimp, the other one. That's one. That's my phone already.
That's part of the story, man. So me and Shaq good friends.
Keep the count.
So me and Shaq good friends, and I'm gonna fly out to LA. And I was like, you know what? If you wanna introduce me to Skip Cheatham, what I'll do is I'll fly to Dallas. I have my connecting flight in Dallas. I'll meet with Skip, and then the next day I'll fly out and go to LA. So I land. Romero picks me up from the airport, and we drive straight to Skip Cheatham's house. Right? And Skip Cheatham's house was so players, like a gym was connected to his shit back in the. I'm from Baton Rouge. I ain't never seen no shit like
no shit like this.
Skip Cheatham was like
crib.
They say he had a jacuzzi in his crib. I ain't never been there to see it, but they said. So anyway, so they got this big ass gym, and we go to his house, and he's not at his house. He's in the gym working out on the treadmill.
Okay.
And so me and Romero sitting in the truck, and I'm nervous as shit. Like I'm like, damn, I got everything on my whole career in this CD that I'm about to give to Skip Cheatham. I'm like, this is gonna be my move. Am I gonna leave Baton Rouge and go to a major market? Is this gonna be I don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And so the whole time I'm watching Skip running his laps on the fucking treadmill. This motherfucker got he 8 miles deep on his fucking treadmill.
You already know who he was before you?
Yeah, I knew who Skip Cheatham was. I had seen him in the trades. I heard about young program director that was doing his thing in Dallas, that was hanging out with Aaliyah and kicking it with big time Mary J. Blige and Usher type shit. He was on another level. He was the mayor. And so I'm watching him run his laps. He finally finishes his workout, his exercise or whatever, and he comes out the gym. And Romero flashes his headlights. Man, I remember this like it happened yesterday. He flashes his headlights, and Skip Cheatham looks up to the headlights, and Romero flags him down. All right, so we step out the Navigator, and Romero was like, Skip, this is the guy I was telling you about, CatDaddy in Baton Rouge. He's been doing his thing, man. I think he might have something for you at K104. And Skip was like, all right, let's get back in the truck and check it out. So we jump back in the truck and we listening to the air check, right? And the whole time I'm nervous. And I'm like, oh my God, I sound like shit. You know what I mean? What the hell?
Do you remember the air check? Do you remember what
I still have it, man. I ride around listening to it now.
How did it start out? What do you remember? How did it start out?
Man, I don't remember.
Okay.
It sound like me. It's just me talking. I wouldn't think it was anything special. Right. You know, but I did put a lot of work into it, and I did make sure that whenever I gave it to somebody, that I would stand on that shit and say, yo, that's what I sound like, and that's what I can do. You know, like whenever you're ready, let me go. And that's what I told him. I was like, whenever you're ready, bro, I'm ready. And he called me the next fucking day.
The next day?
He said, hey, bro, when you graduate, we're gonna move to Late Night Creep to D-Town, just like that. Skip Cheetah.
This Skip, the motherfucking man. Skip was the goddamn man.
Flavor TV.
Yeah. Skip was the nigga, man. Real talk. But I'm saying
he put me down, bro. Yeah, he walked me right on in, and they gave me a contract, and I ain't left ever since. K104's been amazing, man. Dallas in the city's been an absolute blessing for every day. It's an absolute blessing.
You get to Dallas, boom, you hear.
Yeah.
I mean, just flowers. You know, we definitely like to give flowers. You know what I'm saying? You get here, man. Who was some of your influences? You know what I'm saying? When you touched down in Dallas.
All right, so right away. Had to be Throwdown Sam.
Throwdown Sam
put me in the truck.
I've been trying to get an interview with Throwdown, man.
Throwdown got some stories for you, man.
Yeah, we need Throwdown.
Like me and Throwdown, we didn't talk. He sent me to his. I thought it was like
CatDaddy help us great. CatDaddy help us out, man. Look, help us out, Cat, man.
What it's gonna take to get Throwdown over? I was like, okay, man, I'm sorry, I ain't ready.
That's funny, man. Yeah, he has an agent, he has a manager, he has a publicist, he has a stylist. Yeah, no doubt about it. You know, but yeah, he my first week here, man, he threw me in the truck and he, ride around in the shotgun, and man, he just give you game, cruising through all the spots. This is Dixon Circle, this is the hills, this, and be like, look, anytime you go in this truck, bro, you're gonna get love.
Yeah, but K104,
put them on the radio, let them shout it out, give them some shirts, be on the block, and then that's how I got comfortable being on the radio. Because I was scared, because I don't know these people. I don't know what streets are. I don't know what the neighborhoods are. I don't know what urban is, crooked. I don't know where that's at. Yeah. So being in the truck and being in the community allowed me to be more comfortable with who I was talking to. And then it made them more comfortable because now they knew who was talking on the radio. You know what I'm saying? So it created just an unbelievable, like I always say, like, I don't have friends in Dallas. Everybody is family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's how I was taught, that's how I was brought up. So yeah, I mean, Throwdown and M.W.S and your boy K-ROC.
K-ROC,
shout out DJ K-ROC. Shout out Rock, man.
Listen to us, man. That was a blessing him bringing us to us, man.
Yeah, so yeah, these were the people that was at, K-ROC was at Jamie's and Mel and Rock T and Reggie D and Throwdown and, I mean, of course, Skip and everybody at K104 was just amazing, just too good all the way.
So 2001.
2001, yeah.
2001. It's 2021 right now. Now I'm saying we still got CatDaddy live in the mix. K104.
Yeah,
come from Baton Rouge down to Dallas. Boom, make a whole transition.
Yeah.
Now, how do you feel about that decision that you made in 2001, being a kid from Baton Rouge? Hey, I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make a market in this game. I'm trying to stamp my shit. You know what I'm saying? And coming from another city, that's a life-changing decision.
Yeah,
I'm leaving the people I love. I'm leaving the people I know. I grew up here. I went to school here. You feel what I'm saying? 2001. It's 2021. How do you feel about that decision?
When you see somebody and they tell you that you've been a part of their whole entire life, and they listen to you their whole life, and they remember winning tickets, or they remember you coming to their school for a pep rally, or we did something on the radio, or they freestyled on the rhyme line, or CatDaddy make it stop. Yeah, man. What you realize? Come on, man. You realize it's never about you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's where I felt like in Baton Rouge, as good as I was in Baton Rouge on the radio, I could only talk to 600,000 or 700,000 people. people. Whereas in Dallas-Fort Worth, there's 6-7 million people.
Yeah.
So just the reach is so much more of a opportunity for me. If I've been given a gift and a talent and a chance, I'm not gonna let you down, and I'm gonna try to reach as many people as I can, because I know it's not for me. I'm trying to share the light. You know what I'm saying? And let you showcase yours.
Man, I see they lighting it up on the live, man. Thank you to everybody that's on the live right now, man. Live right now, Sheriff, you care, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know, if you want to leave a comment right now, leave a comment. I'll read on here, man, and send it to my guy, man. We got live in the building, man. CatDaddy. You know
I got a question.
Send a question in.
I'm in here, man.
Send a question in, man.
A question or a testimony? Like if you see me somewhere.
I got a testimony before, so let me do the first one. So I'm walking out of child support court, right? I'm mad than a motherfucker. And I see CatDaddy walking across the motherfucking street, right? So my natural, music side, damn, that's CatDaddy, let me go. But my side that just left child support court, man, fuck this shit. I'm just trying to go to my truck, right? But it looked like that day that you wasn't having so good of a day yourself.
Clearly, I'm leaving the courthouse. Right? Did I have my church clothes on, man? Did I have my
You
church
did. So I said, you know what? I felt closer to you because I said the same day I had a bad day, I felt like CatDaddy had a bad motherfucking day too, and I felt when I left you alone. Okay. I said, I ain't finna fuck all of that shit.
All right.
I'm finna go to my motherfucking car. But I see CatDaddy, I see you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it was just
with his church clothes on.
With his church clothes, but what I'm saying, as being a personality in the city, people see you and they, you know what I'm saying, they run up on you at all times. Like you said, the tow truck service, people pull up, you like, hey, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
This is me.
This is
and they're like, wait, you a figure in this community. You dig what I'm saying?
Not only are you CatDaddy, but you towing my car. You towing my car for me? Thank you.
Thank you.
That's what.
By the way, can you give me a shout out?
Yeah. Oh no, I've had all kind of people.
So you done the night shifts. What all shifts you done? You did pretty much.
So when I got here, I did I think 10 to 2, and then I was
10 to 2 had to be the best, right?
Man, 10 to 2 was nice.
Because that's when you get the real listeners. That's when they really. You get them, you
drunk and high.
Yeah. Other ones, it's that shit just can be playing.
Right after midnight, you got the green light to get a little bit more raunchy. Yeah. I will say that, man. After midnight, there's some type of filter that opens up. It was perfect
at that time of night, man. It was that voice and that vibe was because I worked the night shift, so night shift workers with the radio K104, it's like that voice. That's all you.
Right.
Just what you connect to every night.
Every night.
You know what I'm saying? So we ready for each segment because that's how we living. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Thank you, CatDaddy, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You brought a lot of awareness, a lot of nights, a lot of people like you said, you grew up with a lot of people here in the DFW, man. So you definitely a legend, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, I'm just the host, man. I just.
Man, that shit rub off differently, man.
Yeah.
Cause it's like I don't feel like I have to try to give you what I know. Because I'm trying to soak up everything you know. You feel what I'm saying? And put it with what I know. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, motherfuckers like you, Baby, J. Cruz, y'all done came through here and y'all have shed a bunch of light. The stories are the same, but they all different. You feel me? And man, Baby, that's my boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it be no filter on it. It be subliminally, but it be like, what was he saying? Then I think about it, or when the situation happened, this what he was talking about. You feel me? So like, I don't know. You have to have that.
Radio chooses you in a way, man. Like some type of person. Like when I was in high school, I used to read school announcements. I was trying to host talent shows, so you find a way to fit into what you feel. Where's your lane? Where's your lane? Where do you feel comfortable? You know what? I didn't like TV. I don't like cameras. But I like the room. I like the microphone. I can be more intimate like this. The cameras, I'm nervous. Like, where I put my hands? How do I stand? What am I looking at? I look at you. Like this, even this shit on the we're looking at right here is making me nervous as I'm looking at. That's why I got sunglasses on so you can't see them.
Nah, you looking good, man. By the way,
I did my shag. That ain't no mullet, man. That's a shag working back there.
Nah, for real, man. Say, man, we go. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna go to a video, then we coming back with Finesse and Lesson. You dig what I'm saying? Another segment we got on the Wednesday Night Hype show, you know what I'm saying? But this is a special edition, Saturday night edition, man. We're live with CatDaddy,
K104.
K104.
I got my Hennessy sponsor right here.
Slide the Henny.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm about to pour the Henny.
Yeah, just another day. Yeah, we do that.
We go this, man. Just another day, man. You know what I'm talking about? Finesse Kid, Free Game Vein, Ricky the Rapper. It's going down. Villa Cooler Radio, Saturday Nite Hype. Let's go.
Let's do it, man.
I've been up this early in a long time. Turned on the TV this morning. Had this shit on about living in a violent world. Showed all these foreign places foreigners living on. Started thinking, man. Either they don't know, don't show, or don't care about what's going on in the hood.
My hood. Man, I am a real motherfucking street nigga, man. Real hood nigga, man. You understand me? So, when a nigga to talk about another day in the hood, man, it's just an ordinary day. For me, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak for anybody else, you know what I'm saying? Check me out.
Just another day.
Hey, just another day. Just another day.
Just another day. You know that finesse shit, man. You know we digging it right. Just another day. Yeah, we ride through the roof, man. Triple D on that. Just another day. In my just another day. Pulling out the slant back. Smoke the tires, running back. Roadside player, man. Hustle hard, 7 sack. Slide by the south side. Dip it through the cliff. Hit the loop. Yeah, the west side. Double back, north side. East side. Yeah, the whole deal dub going down. Yeah, so miss me with that chit chat. We hit the ground running. Triple D groove. Rat. Triple D groove. Rat.
It's just another day for me. I practice living the streets. I'm from an era, hustle don't eat. I had to crawl back to my feet. I had to blast the sun up to sundown. Couple days run through a pound. Few homies don't fucking clown. $5 my stomping ground. I'm a hustler since birth. When I come out the womb, man, I was grinding. Listen to era, young niggas wild. Stay dug out, make it hard to find me. Only way catch me in your city. Gotta be a check that a nigga signing. Started from the bottom, now I'm at the peak of my average that a nigga climbing.
Another day.
Hey, just another day. Just another day.
Just another day.
Just another day. Just another day.
Just another day.
Just another day.
Just another day. In my
Free
block party, dice game, candy house, slap box, foot race in the streets. If you hustle, watch for cops. Popping willies, hiding get, stacking panky, nigga nah. Neighbors move, vacant house, sell shop, we trap it out. Everybody wanna ball, Holly Bros at the mall. Nigga, I can't fuck with y'all. Nigga, I can't fuck with y'all. Everybody wanna ball, Holly Bros at the mall. Nigga, I can't fuck with y'all. Nigga, I can't fuck with y'all.
Pull up on a sunny day, block lit on Linway, barbecue on the grill, bounce house in the field. Everybody thugging, everybody drugging. Homies, hoes, homeboys, and all of my cousins. Pull up on that drummer shit, all my niggas toting sticks. Everyone on with the shit. Afterwards we VIP, bottle popping Hennessy, taking up the whole section, and we 42 deep. Just another day. Just another day.
Just another day.
Hey, man, it's just another day in the hood, man. You know, any hood nigga can feel it. You know what I'm saying? And for the ones that ain't from the hood, you know what I'm saying? It's for them to recognize it, man, that, you know, we still got a bunch of love in the hood, man. You know what I'm saying?
Pulling out the slant back, roadside player, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man, we live with CatDaddy in the building, man. K104's on, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Villa Cooler Radio.
Yeah, man. We fucks with everybody, man.
Yeah, from the streets.
Everybody that came through Villa Cooler, man. Y'all need to, hey, come on now. Come on, let's rock with us, man.
Hey, we gonna kind of the tempo up a little bit, man. But I feel like giving a little game, man. So
don't get that game.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna take it to the lesson, right, man? Finesse lesson. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, finesse lesson.
Yeah, that's what we doing Wednesday night, man. Don't give them the game, finesse.
Finesse lesson. Finesse lesson. Finesse lesson. Finesse lesson.
Finesse
lesson. Give it to him slow. Finesse lesson.
Finesse lesson.
Finesse lesson.
Finesse lesson.
Slow.
Finesse.
Let him know. Finesse lesson. Finesse lesson.
Hey, man, and we back, man, and this is part of the show, man, the segment that we call Finesse and Lesson. You know what I'm saying? And I never go into a lesson without giving you the slogan first. Finessing is a motherfucking blessing. You know what I'm saying? And this segment here is sponsored by FSP on me. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Today, we're going to talk about counterfeit love. You know what I'm saying? Counterfeit love is like a counterfeit $100 bill. Only reason you accepted it, because you thought it was real. Mm-hmm. When people fuck with you for personal gain versus love or support, then they're displaying counterfeit love. A person you ate out the same pot with or support and praise a total stranger before they give you your flowers. Don't want to see you with no more than them.
Come on now.
That's counterfeit vibes to me. Yeah. So you got to understand, man, it's people that's with you, but they not for you. You feel what I'm saying? So along the way, on your way to the top or wherever you going, you gonna lose friends or you gonna lose associates, but you gonna gain friends. And those are the people that'll support you in everything that you do, man. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have the neck to analyze and see counterfeit love when it's in front of you, man. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, that's your lesson for today, man.
Hey.
FSP.
On me.
Woo.
That's
it's
too
going
good
down,
right
man. Yeah, man.
That's good game. That's good game, man.
Good game, man. Every week, man. We do this Wednesday night hype, man. Come check us out, man. You know what I'm talking about? I know you probably be on the radio. What time you on now?
7 to midnight. So
7 to midnight. So while we on the radio, you on the radio.
Same time. Competition.
Look,
There's no competition.
Whoa. Slow down. You know what I'm saying? We thanking you for being here, but you know what I'm saying?
That's why my ratings is down, man. Villa Cooler Radio stealing all the baby.
Look, hey,
it's just a different flavor, man. That same thing with XM is serious. We compete with everybody. PlayStation games, you know, kids doing everything. Radio is
different now.
It's a different radio. There's so many platforms to be on. Yeah, so many
different.
When I got in radio, it was like the only place where you hear new music first. Yeah. Now it's the last place. Clubs, TikToks, YouTubes. You're gonna hear music every other place. So radio still has that platform, and it's it's always gonna be solid. And it's the best free entertainment in the world. You never had to pay for FM radio. Never in your life.
Okay, so
always there.
So since you've been in the D, has it been an artist that you've connected to or known or said, man, hey man, I'm gonna connect to you personally and I'm gonna help you get to where I feel like you need to be? Has it been 1 or 2 or 3 artists that you feel
man,
like?
Honestly, I talk to everybody like that. But the thing is, I try to limit myself with promises and hey, I'm gonna play these songs and this, that, and the other. I always just be like, look, send me your music. I'll tell you what I think, but I'm not the music director. That ain't my job. That's not my job, and I'm really thank God, because a lot of times you gotta tell.
That's your job, right?
But that's cool. But I'll tell them it's not. And I'll tell them hey, this is what I can do. I can take you to a high school and we turn up with the pep rally in front of some kids, or you want to donate some shirts. We can get out there. We get on the street and we can really I'll get you in and introduce you to some DJs that might be able to play your songs in strip clubs or stuff like that.
Yeah.
These are things that I can do without saying, hey, I'm gonna put your song on tonight at 8 o'clock. Like, I lose my job. That shit happens. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say, you know what? I'll take you to the strip club and I'll show you who to talk to. And I'll also tell you, don't ask me what I think about your music. You ask a girl between the age of 12 and 22. That's who picked the hits.
Okay. 12 and 22.
Yeah, you ask lady between the age, because they gonna TikTok the shit out that song, man.
So let me sneak in right fast.
Finesse.
Yeah. Just sneak right fast. I know, being a personality, being a public figure. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
side hustles. I mean, you got to have them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Is it all right for me to ask that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got a tow truck in your parking lot right here.
Sure thought you was coming to pull up.
Somebody was like, when you're too close to your window, you'll be like, nigga, hold up.
We couldn't even see nothing but the lights, but we like, that's a tow truck.
Yeah. Yeah, I clear the clubs out in the bar. Hey, I clear anything out with that tow truck.
I'm just happy that shout out Payday, shout out Payday. He told me about the time he rode with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do. You got it.
Yeah, so that's like my first entrepreneurial venture, man. I was like, you know what? If I have a tow truck and I have tools and elements on my truck, flat tire, dead battery, I can tow your car, I can get you back on the road. Damn, like that's an easy business, because I never have to convince you that you're stuck on the side of 30 and you need somebody to come and save you.
Yeah, you stuck.
You stuck. And so that's why, like, man, I'm gonna get a truck and I'm gonna create a business. 1 truck, 2 trucks, 10 trucks, flatbed, hot shot, 18-wheeler, all of that. And so, but I didn't want to, get into something and not figure it out for myself. So I drive the truck every day. I put on that vest, man. I hit the block, and I want to get my hands dirty.
That's real shit.
I
gotta say it, because that was my whole thing. Like I had to get in there and really learn it before I, because I had somebody frame of doing it the business way, but I wanted to be able to tell somebody that I could actually do it and how to do it. So that's
when they ask you or when you hire them, you got to be able to give them the platform.
Give it to them.
Right. If I'm somewhere and they like, hey, I got this situation, I want to have been through that situation. Okay, so this is what you do. You take that back tire, you put it on the front, and that front, when you put it on the back, you tow it from the front right there, and then you whip it around and face that way. And explain it to them. Now make sure when you lift it up, the strap, But I won't be able to tell you that, and then I won't be able to pay you for something I don't know how hard it is. Like, I know what it's like changing the tire 100 degrees. I know what it's like. I'm fixing
5 degrees.
How much do I charge? You run out of gas. People run out of gas, and I tell them my price, and they look at me crazy, and I'm like, what do you want to do?
You like, and I'm CatDaddy. What are you talking about? Hey, motherfucker.
Yeah, they be like,
you get a great story.
And so I keep cameras. I keep cameras on my truck. Sometimes people have stories of about different things, and people sometimes want to rap. Some people want to sing. Some people.
That should be your own goddamn show. Like,
it's coming too. Yeah, it's coming too.
Right.
Toe TV.
Toe TV.
Yeah, so that's coming too, because we get a lot of stories. We get prostitutes. We get wild shit going on. And then, you really saving the day. So they happy to see you.
Saving the day.
Yeah, and then everybody, lady started crying in the truck yesterday. I hope she's not mad. I'm telling her a story. Like, her husband had died, and she didn't know what to do with his car. So she wanted me to tow it to she was like, oh my God. And I was like, nah, I'm going to take care of you, little lady. That's all right, I promise. We'll put it in neutral. We'll back it up. I'll strap it down. We'll get you to she's like, oh, you are just such a blessing. Like, and we talk. And then before you know it, she was crying and I was like, that's what I'm here for. Like, that's how I keep getting blessings. I keep showing up and connecting.
So going there, being
and then I charge her $100 real quick.
Being CatDaddy.
Being CatDaddy and DFW. It was for free. Listen, hold on. When being CatDaddy and DFW, when they finally see you, when the ladies finally see you, I know you had a lot of stories, wild stories about the ladies.
Definitely not good. I haven't drunk that much Hennessy yet, man. One more glass.
Almost.
One more glass.
Almost, goddamn it.
There's been some wild nights in DFW. I ain't trying to put you on the spot or anything like that. I know you probably got somebody watching, but I'm just saying, just for the history of DFW, because there's somebody out there that want to be CatDaddy.
Man, no.
You might never know.
It's always, man. Look, it's always respect with the ladies, man, for sure, man. I always keep it PG-13. I'm always going to let you know. If
Nothing rated R.
Nothing rated R. I won't never get out of line. I won't never speak out of turn. And if I had did that, then I didn't know any better. But now I know better.
But that's your longevity in the game, because somebody who done been and did it, they didn't been there.
Well, I've seen people get burnt, man. And so it's good to learn from your mistakes, but it's better to learn from somebody else's.
Yeah, that's the difference between a wise man and a smart man. See, a wise man learn from others' mistakes. A smart man got to touch the burner just to know it. You know what I'm saying?
I touched it a few times, but after I was like, you know what? I think it's because my older brother used to get his ass whooped. My daddy used to whip my big brother ass.
Man.
And that was enough for me.
I ain't gonna do that.
Yes, sir.
No, Nah, for real, man. Shout out to everybody that's on the live right now, man. It's been a dope ass interview, man. Villa Cooler Radio.
With J. Lou.
Yeah, we finna slide out with J. Lou, man. You know what I'm talking about? Say, let's go into J. Lou, man. We'll come back with the closeout, man. You dig what I'm saying? So we got the hottest in the game, man. CatDaddy Live, man. K104's on, man. Thank you so much, dig what I'm saying?
K104's on, man. CatDaddy, man. That nigga sprinkling.
I just had a birthday, 41 years, so 20 years in the game, nigga. It's been like half my years when I was doing my thizzle. You dig what I'm saying? So thank you, sir.
Slide.
J. Lou, what up, man? Let's go to the underground. Villa Cooler Radio, Saturday Nite Hype. Let's go.
No reading DJs. DJ J. Lou.
I'm like, fuck who you came with. My click on the same shit. We don't fuck with that fake shit. If you want shit, we take shit. Want a whole lot of gang shit. Whole lot of gang. I'm like, fuck who you came with. My click on the same shit. Chop up to your brain shit. Messy close range shit. Want a whole lot of gang shit. Whole lot of gang. Coming straight from the gut. The land of the Greek, it ain't no surrender, it ain't no retreat. Big chopper on me, believe it. And you know I keep it. I know these bitches be peeping. I know these niggas policing, but I'm a whole nother species, a whole nother breed. And I stay silent about them bodies, stay the same till I leave. Bitch, I'm a dog, I just flee. Hit the mall with my G's. And I'm a king in my city, bitch, I do what I please. Sit back, get high as the trees. Take off and fly in the breeze. Me and my nigga on the road, gon' take a ride with them bees. I put that chop on these, just in case a nigga ride on me. I can't let a nigga slide on me. Got a whole lot of pride on me. Couple real niggas died on me. And they fucked me up, that I can't get them back. For the game, we gon' go get the sack. For the gang, we gon' secure the back. For the gang, we bring choppers and mad. For the gang, we gon' get on your ass. For the gang, we bring choppers and mad. For the gang, we gon' get on your ass. I'm like, fuck who you came with. My click on the same shit. We don't fuck with that fake shit. If you want shit, we take shit. Want a whole lot of gang shit. Whole lot of gang. I'm like, fuck who you came with. My click on the same shit. Chop up to your brain shit. Messy close range shit. Want a whole lot of gang shit. Whole lot of Big stepper. If a nigga play with me, I bet that nigga meet the devil. Big stepper. Big stepper. Big stepper. Big stepper. If a nigga play with me, I bet that nigga meet the devil. Ride around my city getting paid. No time for no thoughts. See you later. Yeah, big stepper, all these diamonds round my neck, you know they blinding. And all this ice up in my bezel, perfect timing. And when you see me on the block, just know I'm grinding. Yeah, I make it drip, okay. I keep a clip, okay. I let it rip, okay. Hollow tips to his face. I've been counting hundreds like I make that shit. Ain't got no time for no hoe, I just might break that bitch. Like, ooh, bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce when we see them niggas, we gon' smoke them like an ounce. Big pockets full of them racks, I can't count. Laughing to the bank, watch me clear out the account. Ooh, what these niggas talking about? I got a lot of paper, I can't hear they mouth. Ooh, what they talking about? I got a lot of paper, I can't hear they mouth, baby. Big stepper. If a nigga play with me, I bet that nigga meet the devil. Ride around my city getting paid. No time for no thoughts, see you later. Yeah, big stepper. All these diamonds round my neck, you know they blinding. And all this ice up in my bezel, perfect timing. And when you see me on the block, just know I'm grinding. I got big racks, I told big gacks. These are big facts, play and get your brain whacked. I'm a kingpin, but not get my chain snatched. And if the nigga try, I bet they bring his head back. Yo,
I keep a Glock, okay. Whole lot of rocks, okay. These hoes gon' flock, okay. I'm that nigga they say. Cars ain't color is gray. My shoes Da Vinci, okay. The streets is tricky, okay. It's tricky, okay. It's tricky, okay. It's tricky.
You feel the pain in the past. The other rappers they be capping. Killer put them in the casket. You ain't really about that action. You ain't really about that action. See that pass? DJ J. Feel the pain, see the pass. The other rappers they be capping. Killer put them in the casket. You ain't really about that action. You know Killer get it cracked. Gang shit was happening. Put this dick on the bitch, I'm nasty. You ain't really about that action. Quit all of that talking, you can't. You ain't really about that action. Gang shit was happening. Well, you don't want war with a savage. Cause you ain't really about that action. You ain't really about that action. They ain't really about that action. They ain't really about that action. Feel my pain, see the passion. These fuck niggas, they be cat. Killer put them in the casket. Gang shit was happening. You play with me wrong and I'm spaz. Put this dick on the bitch, so I'm nasty. Pull up, pop your potato, I'm smash. We on a whole lot of gang shit. Fuck them niggas that you came with. All that hating, they gon' change shit. I do can hit you with the flame, bitch. I'm daddy time and pulling bang quick. Cause most of these niggas be pussy. And half of they smiles be crooked. They want me to stop, I keep pushing. How the shit in the streets, tell them hook me. Feel the pain, see the passion. The other rappers, they be cash. Killer put them in the casket. You ain't really about that action. You know Killer get it cracked. Gang shit was happening. Put this dick on the bitch, I'm nasty. You ain't really about that action. Quit all that talking, you can't. You ain't really about that action. Gang shit was happening. Well, you don't want war with a savage. Cause you ain't really about that action. You ain't really about that action. They ain't really about that action. They ain't really about that action. Feel my pain, see the passion. These fuck niggas, they be cat. Killer put them in the casket. Ain't no way to get past me. Taking off like a rocket, I'm blasting. Big up 40, turn them into ashes. I'm addicted to smoke, I'm an addict. If you really want it, you can have it. How you gon' beef with a wolf, you a rabbit. Big old Duka and them bullets is massive. Fuck all that talking like ain't to do damage. Keep your composure, you die if you panic. You artificial, I'm organic. City ride women like the trash. They feel my pain and see my passion. I got the ticket, I'm a cash. And you know I came from the bottom. Hustle hard for every dollar. And these niggas know I'm a prop. Bitch, I set the city on fire. The money is all I desire. You ain't on my level, I'm higher. I'm a king, call me sire. I just wanna build an empire. The pain, see the passion. The other rappers, they be cash. Killer put them in the casket. You ain't really about that action. You know Killer get it cracked. Gang shit was happening. Put this dick on the bitch, I'm nasty. You ain't really about that action. Quit all of that talking, you can't. You ain't really about that action. Gang shit was happening. Well, you don't want war with a savage. Cause you ain't really about that action. You ain't really about that action. They ain't really about that action. They ain't really about that action.
Streets, man, the top, man.
Hey, we back, man. Real good radio, man. Saturday Nite Hype special edition, man.
J. Lou on y'all.
J. Lou doing this thizzle.
J. Lou, man, J. Lou, man. That nigga, what you say, Dr. Juggler, huh?
K-ROC gave me that nigga.
Yeah, K-ROC gave it to you, man, and once again, I want to give him his flower, tip my hat out, man, to K-ROC, man, because we got J. Lou through K-ROC, man.
Nah, for real. Shout out DJ K-ROC, man.
We got J. Lou through K-ROC, and J. Lou came.
Hey, man.
J. Lou came, he fucked with us a few weeks while we was hosting over there at Radius, man, and he had a different vibe from any other DJ.
It was totally different.
You know what I'm saying?
I must say that, though. That's real shit.
He deal with the people differently. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. We had some DJs over there. They offend the artists. They offend people because they the DJ. J. Lou he just nonchalant.
He just like, make that shit happen.
Yeah, you all right, baby. I got you. Whatever the case is, and you know, you got to have that rapport with everybody as you go. A DJ is one of the hardest jobs in the club,
and
man.
Then,
you know what I'm saying?
That nigga went so underground when he played that motherfucking Prophet, like
he went there.
He went there with me. That's when I seen him in the club with DJ K-ROC. That's when I said we gotta have him, right?
Yeah.
But then when he played that Prophet, nigga, that's underground, nigga. That's like thinking, you know it? Okay. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know that you knew that you, so he knew.
Once again, man.
CatDaddy, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Once again, man.
Yeah, for real.
The city chose us, man.
Come on now.
We didn't choose it, man. BET Awards 2021, man. Best internet radio podcast in the city, man.
Villa
Radio. You know what I'm saying? So when the people choose you, man, there's nothing you can do. None of us, we had all, now I'm saying, we all had endeavors that we were doing.
Yeah.
So None of us was able to show up. OG Charles Wiley, he was in the building. He was able to get the trophy. So, sometimes people be like, oh, you ain't going to show up at my event, we ain't going to pick you. We was undeniable.
That rock star shit. I can't be there. Sorry, you couldn't be there. That's rock star shit.
We do it for the city, man. Yeah. We do it to give back, man. We do it for the people that don't get a chance to get it done for them. You know what I'm saying? And Villa Cooler Radio, man, this shit was built hands-on from the ground, man. Big Marcus, London, Cam King, man, Kobe Savage, man, they gave us all a platform to come stand on. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And guess what we gonna do? We gonna represent. You know what I'm saying? We gonna represent. Man, we gonna represent until we can't do it no more, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got me reaching out to Finesse in this FSP shit. Y'all reaching out to the team player, Ricky the Rapper with the Rolls Royce. Y'all gotta understand we shorten the budget, man, cause we got a team. You know what I'm saying? We got power forwards, we got centers, we got point guards, we got shooting guards, we got a whole team. You feel me? Man. Everybody ain't trying to play point guard over here. See, that's what make us different from everybody else, man.
Yeah, man.
You know
it's all about the love,
That's
man.
what make us different from everybody else, man. So understand that, man. On Mondays, you can submit your music, man. The motherfucking submission box is right up below. Y'all can get your music, get some input on it or whatever you want to do. On Tuesday nights, you know what I'm saying, we bringing y'all back with the real money go-getters. You know what I'm saying? They went from Thursday to Tuesday, but they gonna teach you how to get some money. You know what I'm saying?
And they know all the old school.
They know all the OGs, man.
They had the old Gap Band member here at Villa Cooler Radio.
Man, I'm talking about.
Hold on now.
Her old man
Gap Band in this motherfucker.
Her old man had the legendary DOC in her, man. You know what I'm saying?
So he was here every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, man.
Every Tuesday.
You gotta understand.
We are shooting a movie right now, so you know what I'm saying? So
we bring y'all back on Wednesday, man. And we give y'all Wednesday night hype, man. We give y'all the flavor. We give y'all the party. We give y'all the turn up, man. Me and Ricky the Rapper right here with OG DJ K-ROC. .com on y'all ass, you know what I'm saying? Cause we the .com boys, man. Everybody on this panel right here got a website for you to go check out. You know, and then on top of that, CatDaddy, I've been on that hand too, man. So you understand me?
Oh, we turned up now.
Yeah, you understand me? I'm on one.
It's usually an hour where it really turns up.
It go down.
I was expecting 1 hour, but it might just go 2.
But I'm just popping my shit, man, because we put the work in, man. We do it every week, man. We go get somebody. We go out and get somebody. You know what I'm saying? We don't wait on them. You know what I'm saying? We go get them because we want them to come see what we do. And then when they leave, it's a vibe, man.
It's always,
everybody had come, enjoyed themselves. Nobody left them with like, I ain't fucking with that no more. You feel what I'm saying? It's something that where we trying to reach out and network some more. CatDaddy, you can open plenty more doors that's locked for us. You feel what I'm saying? And relationships is more valuable than the actual dollar itself, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just like the trophy right here, man.
Just like the trophy, man.
This platform that you're on right now, it's not about the trophy, it's about the tool. What are you going to use it for? The trophy is cool, but that's not what it's for. The glory is in the story. How do you be a part of somebody's story? How can you raise
for real,
them?
man. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is, man. Because everybody who come here, like you say, they leave with opportunities of us giving them something, and that's how we feel gracious. You know what I'm saying? So we was surprised about that. You know what I'm saying? We was really surprised about it, but we honored to have it because, like you say, the streets chose that. We didn't swindle nobody.
We didn't go on the campaign.
Yeah, we didn't campaign. We didn't do none of that. Shout out OG Showwater for accepting it with us, But yeah, man, thank you, my brother, for pulling up, man. You dig what I'm saying? It's been a blessing. Like, this has been some real shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like, we had CatDaddy.
Wow. The glory is in the story, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the fun is in the hustle. Ain't no pride and privilege. Nah. You know what I'm saying? The glory is in the story. Get it out the mud. Tell me what happened. You know what I'm saying? You had everything good your way. Now it's not. No. Tell me something. Tell me something about the pain that you went through. Where the strikes
and it was like, it's like with us. You dig what I'm saying? Like Finesse, I had grinded this bitch solo for a minute, man, and I did a little time, and then he came and took this motherfucker. He made it his own. Like he really cared about this motherfucker. So when he said I like it, I was like, nigga, I would not do it without you.
Yeah, nigga,
that's what we doing. You dig what I'm saying?
He sent me the invitation right away. Hell yeah, I'm
and
on
so since Finesse pulled, for real, since Finesse pulled, he pulling like he tell me like, say, bro, we need to upreach. We need to get the CatDaddies and the Babies, you dig what I'm saying? The J Cruises, you dig what I'm saying?
And the Gap Band.
And the Gap Band, man. You know what I'm saying? And my luxury is I like touching the underground so it fits. You dig what I'm saying? We get a chance to enjoy nights like this, and CatDaddies coming and giving us games. So, like I said, man, this is a nucleus. I wouldn't put my team against nobody. It's going down. Thank you, bro.
Nah,
you
man.
Know what I'm saying? I really
honor, privilege, and a blessing, bro. I'll come through anytime for the finesse.
For real.
For the finesse is a motherfucking blessing, man.
Yeah, man. Say, man, appreciate the motherfucking love. Shout out DJ J Lou,
man.
You know what I'm saying? For the pull up, you know what I'm saying? Short notice type shit, man. DJ K-ROC, he in East Texas, goddamn doing his motherfucking thing. He will be back on Wednesday. We will be back on Wednesday with another dope ass show lined up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Say CatDaddy, go and give me your handles, man. Let them know where they can find
yeah,
you.
man. At CatDaddy104, anybody, anytime you want to, slide through, see what I got going on the gram. I ain't gonna lie, man. I really like my privacy, so a lot of stuff don't make it on there.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I always try to keep y'all involved with the contests we doing and the schools we showing up at. And if you got anything you got going on, you want me to help you out, man, just slide it. I'll shoot it out and let the world know that y'all got going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Any way I can help out. The worst thing I can say is no. So I always reach out and see what's up.
That's what's up.
You can accidentally bump into him in Deep Ellum, getting some tacos. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Finesse showed up. Man, I pulled up. First of all, I pulled up at Deep Ellum because my man was like, "Hey, man, they meet up on the strip with the bikes." I was on my motorcycle.
He was on the motorcycle.
I didn't want to go home. I just wanted to keep riding. So I pulled up at the spot and I park my motorcycle and there's a fucking snake hanging from the tree. What the fuck is going on this block? So my homeboy, what is this? I forgot his name, man. He gonna be mad, but he had like 4 or 5 snakes hanging out in this tree in the parking lot in Deep Ellum, and then start watching the snakes and chicks started coming over taking pictures. I was like, okay, this might not be too bad. Yeah. Chicks start coming on, taking pictures, and I smell the tacos. I was like, let me go get a taco. Then I come back from eating the taco and Finesse is shooting a whole fucking video on the sidewalk. He was like, let me put you in the video. I was like, yeah, man, I was wondering when somebody's gonna ask me to take a picture or something. I'm like, man, ain't nobody said nothing about my shag yet, man. Finesse is like, damn, you CatDaddy, man. Let me put you on my video.
Yeah, man, tattoo, short, eat game, perfect.
Yeah, I had my sleeves out, I had my motorcycle. And then, he was like, yeah, let me get your contact, bro. I'm going to follow you, man. I got this going on. Tell me about his projects. Tell me about his show. And he had the light. When you see somebody got the light, and you recognize it in them, let it shine, see what they got. Sometimes it's something, sometimes it's nothing. But he clearly was, inclusive, what I'm saying, with what he got going on. And I'm here for the city, and, it's always been here for me.
It's always that first step, man.
Yeah. I'm talking about 100 love, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. And now here we are. So it's always, think about life, man. It's always right now. So just have fun.
Yeah, we drinking Hennessy on y'all. Fuck you, talking about.
This part one of the interview. Part two will be months, maybe you're down the line. You'll come back and we'll tell you what's going on from the last year. You know what I'm saying, or whatever's going on. But it definitely next time you pull up, you'll be able to go in the back and be like, nigga, what y'all got in the refrigerator back here? Y'all got something to drink?
Yeah, we'll have hen on deck though. So if you want some juice or something, that'll be in the icebox. Yeah.
Real shit. Coke, just a little coke.
Just a little coke to mix it up. Villa Cooler Radio, man. Saturday Nite Hype special edition, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Share after this, man. That's how it go down, man. Just keep sharing. Everybody on YouTube right now, thank y'all for tuning in so much, man. You dig what I'm saying? We do this especially on Saturday, but Wednesday night, man, to my 7 p.m. We will be back, man. DJ K-ROC, Finesse Kenny, Ricky the Rapper is going down. Villa Cooler Radio, man. We're going to give our shout-outs, man. We're going to give our handles, man, and then we're going to be out, man. Somebody, let's go on store. J. Lou, where you at?
Shoot. You can find me on Facebook, J. Lou Lewis, Instagram, DJ J. Lou 214, email djjlou214@gmail.com. Send me your music. I'll play it wherever I go. You can catch me at Next Level tonight, 5 minutes up the street, 1209 Forest Avenue.
Ooh.
Hey, I had the luxury to pull up last night. I saw a couple new thotties. I'm saying some of them I've seen, but I seen a couple new thotties up in there. You know what I'm saying? One of them I had couldn't leave until we got up close in person with each other. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but it was all a networking process for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was networking.
Finessing.
Yeah. A motherfucking blessing. Now, I I'm saying, just like when motherfuckers have guns and dope in their video and it's props, that's what this was. It was props. Yeah, that's all it was. It was a networking, man. All right, man. I am Finesse Kenny, man. You can find me on all streaming platforms. Anything that you listen to music on, I'm there, man. So it's nothing fabricated. It's a bunch of authentic music. You know what I'm saying? FinesseKenny.com. That's the website. You can go follow. I'm Finesse_Street Prophet on IG, you know what I'm saying, and everything else you can find me on Finesse Kenny. We do have the FSP brand, man. It's getting cold. Y'all get y'all some warm-ups. Y'all get y'all some sweaters, some hoodies. Hey. I do have the ski masks is coming out, you know what I'm saying, for the youngsters, you know what I'm saying. I got socks, you know, whatever you need, man. I'm fucking around and get some drawers here in a minute, man, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, we got the headband.
I don't wear drawers.
Hey, there y'all go.
I get some socks, but I ain't wearing no drawers.
Hey, hit them seats.
Straight pants and belt.
Now, what you say about the ladies in DFW? Now, anything other than that, man, y'all know the fucking thing, the theme, man. FSP on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, it's going down, man. See, I appreciate the motherfucking love, man. I am Radio Ricky, man. Y'all, I just dropped the album on my birthday, which was Thursday.
Oh, birthday boy.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about? Do It For Ricky, the EP, man. 10 real hip-hop detailed Dallas hip-hop jams, man. Y'all go check that out. You dig what I'm saying? DoItForRicky.com. We'll have that up here in a minute. You dig what I'm saying? But, man, you can catch your boy live on Facebook, Ricky Wilson, my government. You can catch me at start to finish detailing, the best detailing in the land. You dig what I'm saying? You might as well go and get you a service, man. You're going down, man. You know what I'm talking about? And you can catch me on DoItForRicky.com, man. You can catch me all my videos and everything. So I am Radio Ricky, a.k.a. Ricky the Rapper, a.k.a. Do It For Ricky. And we out, man. Villa Crew, Saturday Nite Hype. CatDaddy, thank you, bro. We out. Yeah, man.
What you taking that guy with?
Winning over here.
Oh, shit. He knows this terrain better than you.
We winning over here. Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Finesse Kenny, man. FSP on me. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We winning over here. To lose, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta lose in order to win. You know what I'm saying? I'm winning over here. This what winning look like. This what winning look like. I'm winning over here. FSP on me. FSP on me. I'm winning over here. This what winning look like. This what winning look like. I'm winning over here. FSP on me. FSP on me. Yeah, I'm talking Robert Ory crunch time. Think I thought somebody hotter than me? Lil' bro, you lying. Cause I've been giving them hell though. Since I walked out that cell though. Homies turn phony on me, especially when I was broke. Glad I'm built for this. Losing is not an option. Drop a hit, a pimple bitch, when the street profit ain't flopping. Yo, man, OC got that slopping. Eat it up on the highway. It's payday today, so normally this a Friday. I get it by all means. No coach, I'm the whole team. Running past, you catching plays like AJ Green. When you winning, you gotta lose on your way to the top. Give me about a couple more weeks, another day finna drop. I'm winning over here. This what winning look like. This what winning look like. I'm winning over here. FSP on me. FSP on me. I'm winning over here. This what winning look like. This what winning look like. I'm winning over here. FSP on me. FSP on me. Cause I grind for it. You see it and know it lyrically.